Hey friends, welcome to the channel. My name is Jennifer Davenport and I'm an interior designer. Today I'm going to share with you some upcoming design trends for 2024. Before we jump into this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at Jennifer Decorates. Oh, and if you haven't seen my video of trends of 2023, be sure to watch that as well. Trends often stay for years at a time, so you might find some inspiration in that video as well. So click up here to watch that video. So I want to start off by saying this. Trends are not the end-all be-all of homemaking. You need to choose what you love for your home, and that will make it beautiful. Trends are a great way to make your home feel fresh and updated. But at the end of the day, as cheesy as it sounds, you need to follow your heart. Okay, so I'm stepping off my soapbox, so let's get into the first trend. Number 1, Moody neutral colors. As we finally move away from the gray trend, I am seeing lots of warm neutrals being used. In fact, shades of brown seem to be the gray replacement. These neutrals invite warmth and coziness in a way gray never could. Not only am I seeing these warm neutrals being used, but I'm seeing rich, deep tones being selected. Even in small spaces where we've been told you should only use light colors to create an illusion of a bigger room, dark colors are being chosen instead to lean into creating a cozier feeling. This to me is a wonderful trend. I love a light and bright room, but there's just something about a deep toned room that makes you feel safe and warm. Number 2, large alcove range hoods. With larger kitchens being built, I'm seeing a trend towards making the stove the eye catcher in the space. This is done by leaving a larger amount of space for the hood, and sometimes even the entire wall is left to be an architectural centerpiece of the kitchen. And more specifically, these range hoods are textured or even made of plaster, which gives an earthy feel to the space. I absolutely love this trend. Kitchens can often feel cabinet heavy and lack visual interest. I believe we will see a pretty big shift into the styles of kitchens this year, and large range hoods will become the focal point of the kitchen. So if you have the space, these large range hoods provide personality and interest in a wonderful way. Number 3, scalloped edges. Scalloped edges are being used to bring in more detail to designs, whether it be on the ruffle of a pillow, edge of a dish, or even on furniture. Scalloped edges are breaking their way onto the scene. It adds a feminine touch to any space. Scalloped edges bring such a charm to whatever they touch, so consider adding them to a space that lacks character or needs a hint of girly class. I think scalloped edges are a super fun way to enhance a space. It would go perfectly in the home of someone with a grand millennial designed home, a child's bedroom, or a woman's office. Be on the lookout for scalloped edges. We're about to see a lot of them. Number 4, scenic murals. This is a big one. Wall murals are back, folks, but this time with a little more class. I'm seeing lots of beautiful landscapes being used to cover large walls in dining rooms, hallways, and offices. Whether hand-painted or wallpapered, murals are going to be used to bring character to a space that otherwise would be boring. I personally love this trend. I think there is such beauty to be found in wall murals. They just bring back to life an old charm, and they revive a feeling of history. So if you're looking for a way to spruce up a space, a scenic wall mural may just be the way to go. Hey guys, I want to take a moment and pause and talk about my interior design course. I've been a designer over 20 years, and I now teach an online course to help others become designers without a degree. So if you're someone who is interested in design and you don't want to pay thousands in tuition or spend years in college, this course is for you. I'll leave a link to my course website in the description of this video. I also have a channel all about my interior design course. Click here to check it out. All right, now back to the trends. Number 5, lampshades. Lampshades have spent the past few years falling into a boring category, but no more. Lampshades are becoming a statement of their own. Again, I'm seeing scalloped edges, but also empire shades, pleats, patterns, and ruffles, even wicker. I feel like I've used the word charm a lot, but really, what other word can I use to describe how wonderfully charming these shades are? What a fantastic way to bring color and pattern into a space in what would otherwise be a simple blank shade. Love it. Number 6, more tile work. Backsplashes, floors, and even ceilings are being given new life with unique tile work. Now, clean and simple tile will always have a place in design, but the trend of using pattern and textured tile is on the rise. I'm seeing tile work in showers being taken up the ceiling as well, rather than just stopping at the wall. Full walls are being given tile work as well, giving great interest to otherwise simple spaces. This kind of tile work needs to be done tastefully, as too much in a home could give a sterile feel. But overall, I love this trend. I am such a fan of texture. Number 7, textured walls and woodwork. This trend started making its way back when shiplap was trendy, but now it's morphing into some other styles as well, like board and batten or planked walls. And not to mention classic styles like picture frame molding and chair rails are coming back. Another one of those styles is textured walls. Like I mentioned earlier with the plaster hood range, plaster walls and lime washing is on the rise in design. This gives a room character and age in the best kind of way. If you have a new build home and are attempting to give it a more lived-in, established feel, consider lime washing your walls. Number 8, checkerboard. I'm seeing a rise in checkerboard patterns being used in the home. Now, checkerboard is a timeless option, and when used appropriately, gives a lovely charm to any space. When used in flooring or backsplash, it is especially timeless. But overall, I'd say it's more trendy choice for rugs and clothing. So I would personally avoid using too much checkerboard because I believe we will look back on it the same way we do chevron patterns. That's not to say don't incorporate it into your designs. I just recommend doing so sparingly and with intention. So what do you think about these upcoming trends? Do you love them and want to use them, or do you think, maybe they're not for me? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.